G'day guys, Blair Scott from Elders Real Estate in Albany. I hope you're doing really well. I'm just here today on behalf of the team to give you a little bit of an update on what's happening in the market in Albany. It's been really quite interesting with this whole COVID process going on, and obviously a lot of people have been really worried, concerned, and almost scared about what's going to happen to real estate, what's going to happen to their assets, when can they move, should they move, etc, etc. So it's been really interesting for us. You know, it was about a month ago now when non-essential services were closed down and everything kind of went a bit crazy. What happened at that time was basically the market went completely dead for a week. We didn't get any calls, there was no new listings uploaded to any of the websites. Like, everyone really was in freeze mode. So fight, flight or freeze, everyone was frozen, didn't know what was going to happen, and it looked really bad. And there were some terrible predictions about what's going to happen to real estate going forwards, with big drop-offs on the market and all that kind of thing. What we found after a week was that inquiry actually came back, and it came back quite strongly, and it's been getting stronger and stronger ever since. So we're actually at a level now where we're probably getting more inquiry than what we would normally get before COVID came along. And part of that is because we're not doing home opens, so more people actually need to get directly in touch with us if they want to view a property. But what's interesting is that all of the inquiry is serious. So yes, we aren't probably seeing as many people all up because we're not doing home opens, but we've actually had a really solid number of sales this month in Bremer, in Albany and in Barker as well. So a lot of people are out there preaching doom and gloom. We're seeing that the market continues to be quite strong. We are expecting that maybe the prices will come off just a fraction, and obviously there's been some big predictions in the press like 10%, 20% reduction, but you have to remember those people are all talking about the Sydney and Melbourne market, okay, which have been going up and up and up and up for years and are much more impacted by COVID than a small country town like Albany. So Perth sits well behind those markets, and Albany is different again. What we are seeing is prices, you know, really quite strong in some cases. Chris sold a property a few weeks ago that sold in 2 days for $1,000 above the market price. I had a property that sold before it even hit the internet for $20,000 more than it sold for 2 years ago, and that was a sort of higher end place. So there's some really good buys out there, and there's some really good sales happening. We've got cash buys, we've got all sorts of things going on. So it's not all doom and gloom. So if you are here and you want to be there for whatever reason, be it, you know, you want to change location, change school zone, upsize, downsize, upgrade, downgrade, whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. Don't waste your life, get on with it and do it, all right? In terms of the predictions about the market, as I say, we expect prices maybe just to soften just a tiny bit in Albany. We're not seeing, although some buyers are trying, or we're not actually seeing low prices. The prices are fairly stable at, you know, with the levels they were before COVID. Possibly in the medium term we'll see a tiny little softening, but I think in the medium to long term we're going to see people from Perth and other areas of the state who want to have a safe bolt hole should COVID or something similar happen again. So I think in Albany we're in an absolutely stunning place. It's safe. We've had really relatively very low risk down here, and I think that it will be a little bit more of a destination of choice for those reasons. So people, don't worry about things. Yes, we've got to be very careful with what we do. You know, we've got to be cautious of COVID and other things that come up like that in the future, but it's not all doom and gloom. We live in an amazing part of the world. The housing market's going quite well. If you do want to move, please give us a call. We're very happy to have a talk. We've got all the necessary precautions in place with gloves and sanitizer and removing shoes and so on to enter your home. So we can come and do an appraisal for you safely. If we bring buyers through your house, if you're listed, again, we've got procedures in place to make sure it's all done safely, okay? So please, give us a call. We're happy to have a chat over the phone in the first instance and find out how we can help you. And then if you want to go from there, we're happy to help you, whether you're a buyer or seller. So stay safe. Thanks for your time today. Hope you got something out of this video. Stay well. Blair Scott from Elders Real Estate in Albany. Have a great day. Cheers.